stopwatch is running. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the Donegal team today consists of Noel Doherty and Dara Doherty, Joey Lyle and John McDermott. And they're all from the Inishowen Peninsula, as I say, in County Donegal, an absolutely beautiful part of the country. And these guys, in fairness, have been training hard all year. They've done some fantastic times. I was talking to them earlier on. They're pretty confident they can come in under 10 minutes, but they're keeping tight-lipped on exactly how fast they will go. Again, just to remind you of the rules, as you can see, the tractor has been totally disassembled into approximately about 75 or so plus major parts, and they're all laid out on the stage here today. In the assembly process, the guys will have to put back together approximately 175 plus nuts, bolts, screws, different clips. So that takes a lot of work, a lot of coordination, and a lot of concentration. Of course, no tools other than manual tools can be used. So there's no electric drills allowed, battery-operated drills, pneumatic drills, or spanners, anything like that. Everything has to be done manually. 1 minute and 30 seconds, so 1.5 minutes so far, and these guys are flying. These guys are going very, very well indeed. You can see already the gearbox is in place. The rear axle bed housing is there. I see. They have a slightly different approach to some of the other teams. Already the steering box is in and the lift assembly is in. So that's a lot of advances very, very early in the build. As I say, a slightly different approach to some of the others. But it's very, very, very fast. You see these guys working together so well now. These guys are up for a challenge. They really are up for a challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, show your support for Donegal. We're absolutely delighted that the Irish Vintage Scene magazine have continued their sponsorship of this competition again this year. And as you know, Irish Vintage Scene magazine is the only home-produced and edited and printed magazine for the vintage world. It's an absolute fantastic publication. I hope you all have your copies got to. Don't forget to visit the Irish Vintage Scene stand, which is at the top of this hall today. And you can get back issues and the current issue as well. So now, yes, we're doing well so far. We have the back axle in place. The hub is not on just yet, but the front axle is there. Now, just to remind you as well, ladies and gentlemen, all the fluids are removed before the build commences. So the guys are going to have to put in coolant when they fit the radiator. They're going to have to put in gearbox oil. They're going to have to put in axle oil. And, of course, the fuel tank has to be added as well. Just checking. 3:12. 3 minutes, 12 seconds. 3.25 minutes now, guys. You're doing extremely well. This is going to be... We could be looking at the fastest speed achieved in Ireland this year. These guys are doing very well, so hopefully they can keep it together now for you. As I say, during the build, there are a couple of things the guys have to do. Just to remind you, the official timekeeper will not stop the stopwatch until such time as, first of all, the tractor starts, and then secondly, the lift at the rear of the tractor has to work as well. So if the lift assembly hasn't been done correctly during the construction, the guys could have a little bit of bother later on. Okay, fuel tank going into position now, and she's taking shape nicely.
4 minutes, that's 4 minutes.
And then don't forget, at the end of the assembly, there will be a bit of an inspection.
4 minutes, 8 seconds.
4 minutes, exactly. Now 4 minutes, we're doing extremely well here. So what we have is we have an official scrutineer who will check the tractor over at the end of the build, and he will award time penalties for any nuts and bolts that might be missing, or parts that might be missing, or if something hasn't been tightened properly. So we'll give you, at the end of the build, provisional time, and then we'll give you the official time once the scrutiny is over. Let's try to see, is this Donegal spring water, or where is it from? Where'd you bring it from? I think it came from Kerry, that water, the coolant. I hope there's no froth tonight, because I don't think there's any antifreeze in it. Anyway, speaking of antifreeze, there's no antifreeze in these guys, there's plenty of sweat coming from them. So we're going well.
5 minutes.
getting ready to be put in, I think. Hub's yet to go on, seat yet to go in place. But this is a good time. Now 5.25 minutes, 5.25 minutes, guys, you're doing well. PTO in place, tightened up. Okay. But end is in place now as well, so lift arms are just being screwed together and pinned in, that's good. Okay. Front wheels are just starting to go on now, but of course, sometimes I've noticed in some of these builds, the rear wheels can cause a huge problem because they're big, heavy, awkward, and difficult to get in position. They can cost precious seconds during the construction. Okay, the hubs are going on now. And that would allow the guys in the rear axle to get ready to put on the rear wheels.
6 minutes.
6 minutes now, exactly. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, show me that. They're giving you free entertainment here. I should, of course, remind you that all the teams displaying today have raised thousands of euro for different charities right around the country and indeed internationally. They've done charity displays right around the place. Yeah, I saw a couple of big Donegal flags there. You want to see them? Excellent. Okay, now we've done the wings are in place. It's starting to look like a traction now. The bonnet is on. I hope the battery's connected. Later on, but I'm sure these guys will make a mistake in this part of the build. Okay, now the second rear wheel going in. And it popped in nicely. Well done, lads. That's very accurate stuff. Well done.
7 minutes.
7 minutes, exactly. 7 minutes. This is going to be a very fast time, ladies. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Show them a bit. Get them sweating up there. This is great stuff. Well, I know that this team, during the National Climbing Championship, did a time of 9 minutes and 40 seconds. I think they're going to come well within that time for you today, ladies and gentlemen. They're doing great. They're doing great.
7 minutes, 30 seconds.
7 minutes, 30 seconds just now. So, come on, guys. You're going to come in well under time. Okay, the seat is very important. Make sure you don't do any damage to yourself when you go plowing the garden. Front wheel proving a little bit difficult, but get it there. Now she's in there. It's time to get her back down. On the 4 tires. Silencer in place. Under health and safety rules, it has to be there before we start to rub.